Hey, Raider Nation! What's cracking, Silver and Black family? It's your boy here, fired up as ever, because we're diving headfirst into the heart of Las Vegas Raiders news that's got everyone buzzing. If you're bleeding that pirate pride like me, you know the Raiders are on the cusp of something epic this 2025 season, and I've got the inside scoop that's gonna make you pump your fists and chant, "Just win, baby!" Picture this: our front office isn't just sitting pretty. They're revolutionizing how we build a championship squad with an open-minded grind that's blending old-school grit with cutting-edge analytics. And hold on, because Week 1 against the Patriots is knocking on the door, with our depth chart dropping bombs and rookies ready to explode. This Las Vegas Raiders update is packed with the kind of drama and hype that keeps us glued to every snap. But wait, fellow Raiders fans, what if I told you our assistant GM Brian Stark is spilling the beans on how analytics is the secret sauce to spotting underrated gems and sparking those game-changing conversations? It's not just talk, it's the blueprint for turning our off-season hauls into on-field dominance. Stick around as we unpack this and more, because the silver and black storm is brewing. You know, as a die-hard Raiders supporter, I get chills thinking about how far we've come, but the hunger never stops. Let's kick this off with the front office vibes that are setting the tone for 2025. Our Las Vegas Raiders front office has been on a tear this offseason, stacking talent across the board on offense and defense. They've shown that improvement isn't a one-and-done deal, it's an obsession. Even as the regular season looms, they're still tweaking the roster, proving that no stone goes unturned in Raider Nation. Assistant General Manager Brian Stark dropped some real wisdom recently, explaining how the team is embracing every tool in the toolbox to get better. He admitted he started as an eye test guy from his coaching days, but now he's all in on analytics because the info is endless and evaluated lightning fast. Our upstairs team crunches data in minutes that would take days otherwise, refining it into gold for player evaluations. Stark highlighted how analytics help spot overvalued or undervalued players, igniting debates on guys we might overlook. It's a collaborative vibe in the war room, where these insights create deeper discussions and pinpoint targets we need to chase harder. For the Raiders, it's just another piece of the puzzle, but one that's grown massively in value over the years. And get this, Raiders faithful, Stark noted that while every team dabbles in analytics differently, the key is not just collecting data but organizing and presenting it effectively. Some squads are ahead, but our mindset is all about constant growth. Why ignore what's out there? He's learned tons in recent years, and the payoff matches the effort you put in. What do you think this means for our edge in the AFC West? Shifting gears to the gridiron, the Las Vegas Raiders just released their updated unofficial depth chart for Week 1 against the New England Patriots, and it's got some juicy positional battles that'll have you debating in the comments. This isn't just a list, it's a roadmap to how Pete Carroll plans to attack the season opener at Gillette Stadium on September 7th. Starters are locked in with some familiar faces holding down the fort, but the depth roles scream opportunity for breakout stars. Think about the off-season additions blending with our core vets. It's a mix that's got mixed reviews from analysts, but I say it's primed for surprises. Our defense, bolstered by new talent, looks ready to swarm, while the offense has weapons that could light up the scoreboard. Key highlights include the quarterback situation stabilizing and our linebackers getting a boost with recent practice squad signings like Brian Asamoah II. Injuries. We've dodged major bullets so far, but keeping an eye on minor tweaks like Aiden O'Connell's wrist from training camp vibes. The chart shows projected starters dominating, but those backups are hungry, pushing everyone to elevate. Raiders fans, does this depth chart scream playoff contender to you, or are there spots we need to shore up? With the Patriots coming in hot, this setup could be the difference between a statement win and a nail-biter. Let's break down why this matters for our Las Vegas Raiders news. Speaking of rookies, one wide receiver drafted in the 4th round is turning heads and could be in line for a bigger role right out the gate. Insiders are buzzing that this kid's speed and hands are tailor-made for our scheme, especially with Pete Carroll's emphasis on explosive plays. It's the kind of under-the-radar story that defines Raider Nation's resilience. Imagine a fresh face stepping up amid our veteran receivers, creating mismatches that defenses can't handle. Stats from preseason show him hauling in key catches, with yards after catch that scream potential star. The Raiders spent 2 picks on wideouts this draft, and this one's versatility, slot, outside, even returns, makes him a Swiss Army knife. Coaching insights point to tailored packages where he'll see more snaps if he keeps impressing in practice. It's not just hype, It's about fitting into the culture of just win, baby. With our passing game needing depth, this could alleviate pressure on stars like Davante Adams. What do you Raiders diehards think? Will this rookie WR become a household name by mid-season? Drop your takes below, because this Las Vegas Raiders update is all about the next generation stepping up. Now, let's talk game preview because Week 1 against the Patriots is no joke, and Pete Carroll's got some choice words on the matchup. He's hyped about facing a storied franchise, mentioning their quarterback and key players like Ashton Jeanty as threats we can't sleep on. This clash at Gillette Stadium is set for 1 p.m. on September 7th, and it's our chance to set the tone early. Our off-season changes, new coach, roster tweaks, have led to mixed reviews, but Carroll's track record of building winners has me believing. Expect a defensive battle where our front seven disrupts their rhythm, while our offense exploits mismatches. Stats show the Patriots strong at home, but our road warrior mentality could flip the script. Injuries on both sides are minimal, but keeping our corners healthy is key against their passing attack. Carroll emphasized preparation, drawing from his Seahawks days to instill that championship swagger. It's about execution, turnovers, and that Raider grit. Raiders Nation, how confident are you in a Week 1 dub? This game's got playoff implications written all over it. Let's dissect what Pete's strategy means for the silver and black. Diving deeper into roster moves, the Las Vegas Raiders just made waves with practice squad adjustments, signing QB Jeff Driscoll and LB Brian Asamoah II while releasing others like LB Matt Jones and S. Trey Taylor. These tweaks show our front office's relentless pursuit of depth, ensuring we're covered for any curveballs this season throws. Driscoll's veteran arm adds insurance behind the starter, with his mobility fitting Carroll's up-tempo style. Asamoah brings athleticism to the linebacker core, potentially elevating if called up. It's moves like these that reflect Stark's analytics-driven approach, valuing versatility and upside. Stats from last year highlight how practice squad elevations won games for contenders. We're positioning ourselves similarly. No major injuries reported recently, but these signings hedge against the unpredictable NFL grind. Fellow fans, does this bolster our chances in a tough AFC? Share your thoughts, because these Las Vegas Raiders news bits are the building blocks to glory. Predictions for the 2025 season are rolling in, and while some have us at 6-11, I see upside with our talent and coaching. Analysts point to the Chiefs dominating the West, but our improvements could snag a wild card. It's all about health, execution, and that Raider fire. Storylines like our rookie class integrating and veterans like Max Crosby wreaking havoc paint a picture of contention. Emotional appeals to our legacy, Al Davis's spirit lives on, fuel the belief we can shock the league. Questions abound. Will Brock Bowers dominate as a tight end? Can our secondary hold up? These debates keep Raider Nation alive. What's your bold prediction for the Raiders this year? Let's hear it in the comments as we wrap this hype train. One free agent signing still out there could shore up our cornerbacks, a position that's shaky heading into 2025. A veteran safety in free agency might convert and add stability. Imagine the impact on our pass defense. This move aligns with Stark's open-minded ethos, using data to identify fits. No rush, but before Week 1, it could be a game-changer. With the athletic stadium construction buzzing in Vegas, it's a reminder of our city's sports boom, paralleling the Raiders' rise. Raiders faithful, should we pull the trigger on that signing? Your input matters. Wrapping up this Las Vegas Raiders news blast, remember the pride in our silver and black. It's what makes us unbreakable. From front office innovations to on-field battles, we're built for this. Hey, if you loved this energy, smash that like button, drop a comment with your hottest takes, subscribe for more Raiders updates, and share with your crew in Raider Nation. Let's keep the conversation going. Just win, baby. See you next time.